Hello everyone, it is Thursday, February 14th, 2019. Of course, yesterday was New Comic Book Day, and today is Valentine's Day, but I injured my back a couple of days ago at work, and so I was unable to do anything with my wife tonight as it relates to Valentine's Day, so I thought I would just knock out a quick video. So let's jump right into the books, and then I have a little rant at the end of this video. I know how much you guys love that. First up from Image, Criminal #2. Also from Image, this is Spawn Kills Everyone 2, but this is a McFarlane cover, #3 of Clownos. This is the black and white variant right here, the black and white version of the book. And this is the color version here. These sold pretty good. There wasn't a whole lot left, so that was a pretty cool concept right there, Clownos. Of course, getting close to the big number for McFarlane on Spawn, so we're looking forward to that. Aftershock Studios, Dead Kings #3. A couple of True Believer books. Captain Marvel, of course, right there. And then another Captain Marvel. Again, for $1. You cannot go wrong. I'm going to buy these all day for $1. It's a real cheap way to get some key issues and some first print #1s, or some, reprint #1s for $1 to put to your collection. At least you get to read the story. So there's that. Spider-Man Deadpool 46. Not a great cover, but it is a good storyline that I am enjoying that. Of course, here we go from my girl Dynamite. The thing with Dynamite is a lot of their books come in damaged on the spines. It's kind of irritating. I was lucky to get this one. This is the Betty page. This is Betty page #2, but it is the photo cover. The only ones I'll buy is a photo cover. I say that, but then I have another Betty page in here that I picked up because of the, how it's drawn and what the, I can't think of the word right now. What you'll just see it when I show it to you. So there's that Betty page #2 photo cover. Love me some Betty page. Wonder Woman 64, A cover. Detective 998. 2 away from 1,000. 2 away from my Bernie Wrightson. Can't wait. Scooby Apocalypse #34, B cover. Scooby getting ready to do a little damage right there. Love me some Scooby. Very good storyline, Scooby Apocalypse. Very good storyline. I am enjoying that. Red Hood and the Outlaws 31, B cover. And here is my other Betty page. I picked up #2, a Little Red Riding Hood homage right there, so I was going to grab that. I love these homages. We've talked about that in the past. Cross did a lot with that with their Fatal Fantasy stuff, and now Dynamite did that with Betty page. I absolutely love this cover, so I was all over that. Book everybody was grabbing. This is Exciting Comics. This is a $1.99 book. Now, a lot of the shops didn't know that when they were sending these books out that there was a $1.99, $4.99, $9.99, $14.99, $19.99 version of these books. So I just grabbed a $1.99 version right there. Really cool book. Looking forward to reading that. Wonder Woman B cover #64. Boom. One of the nicer covers this week. This is not my cover of the week pick. I'll show you what that is in a couple of seconds. But this is a really nice cover right there. Definitely in the running. Detective 998 B cover. Really cool Batman cover right there. Batman Who Laughs #3 A cover. Amazing Spider-Man 15. Really cool cover there. I wasn't sure if I had shown this book or not before, but this one was in the box, so I thought I would show it again. Grim Tales of Terror #12. This is the Ouija board cover. Really cool cover. We've talked about this in the past. Zenescope, although a lot of their stories might not be a whole lot, substance and not very good, their covers, and the way they draw their ladies, the Zenescope girls, is always on point. So really cool cover right there. And Crossed, this was a bikini cover, issue 25 from Badlands. Really cool cover right there. Got some blood all over. Didn't work out too well for him. So there's that. And my cover of the week, Batman Who Laughs, #3 B cover. That is just an awesome looking cover right there. Really, really cool looking cover. So there's that. Last week I got a call from a viewer who said, not a call, he gave me he sent me a message and then text messaged me that he had some books he was trying to sell and if I was interested. I told him, you know, I'm always interested in seeing what people have, and he sent me his address, and it was just literally right down the street from my house, so that was very convenient. So I thought, you know, I'll stop by and take a look. And walked in, he was very gracious to show me what he had, and I did pick up some things. This is just a small portion of what I picked up. He did have some books, and I think we're both happy with the purchase. So here it is here. Doctor Strange, Master of the Mystic Arts, #1. Picked that up, mid-grade. I think this is a fine plus, I said. Book I always enjoy and try to find when I get it. This is Ventures into Fear, Morbus the Living Vampire, the Blade cover. Absolutely love that cover. And Chamber of Chills, #9. There is that right there. And this was, you know, a really nice cover right here. So I picked up a few other things, but I'm going to show that in another video because my battery is getting low and I wanted to kind of touch bases on something. Person did a video I watched on YouTube, and he says, you know, it's my unboxing video. I got some stuff in from, you know, CGC, and he's opening up this box. He got like 6 books in, and it was all recent stuff. I mean, all recent stuff he got, but he was in the video saying, oh, you know, I hope to get a 9.2 on this book, a 9.0, 9.2, and he opens it up and it's a 9.8. And he starts going, you know, oh my God, I can't believe how great that is. And it started getting me thinking about, you know, someone asked me a question a while ago when I mentioned about CGC and their money grabs and grading books for the financial aspect of it and how they're just given high grades because their grading contests, their grading has been really suspect the last few years. A lot more people are starting to see that. And someone had asked me, what does CGC have to gain by just giving higher grades to people? I'll tell you what they have to gain. When a person sends books in to get graded and they get these nice high grade books back, you know, they're getting 9.6s, 9.8s, they get excited because they're thinking, oh my God, look at these books. High grade, I'm going to have this great collection, even though the book just came off of the, you know, the shelves at the comic book store, and they're sending in all these new books to get graded. When a person gets a high grade book, they get excited and send more books in because they want to get more high grade books. If CGC was tough on their grading standards and they're given lower grades, you know, 9s, 8.5, 9s, people aren't going to be as excited to send their books in, and they're not going to get as many submissions on recent books. And right now, their bread and butter is the fact that people send these new recent books in to get graded, and they're charging, you know, $25 to get a book graded that they just paid $3.99 for, and which is just an absolute waste. We've talked about this 1,000 times. I don't need to get into it again in great detail, but if you want to get a book graded in slabs, save it for the golden age. Save it for the higher vintage or the higher key books. Not this new stuff that comes out. I mean, you know, if you're going to get an East and West #1, you know, graded, I mean, why would you do that? That's just, you're wasting money to get a 9.8 because you're going to get $35 for it online or $40 for it online. Big deal. You know, you're going to make an $8 profit. Good for you. But the reason CGC does that is because I know there are people out there who think that just by sending books in, they're going to make a couple of extra dollars on it, and they're just going to get high-grade books back. So it's just a waste of money. And then the last thing I want to touch bases on is Free Comic Book Day. Free Comic Book Day is going to be coming up pretty soon, and I started looking at some things, and I realized that a lot of shops are not getting into the Free Comic Book Day stuff anymore, and here's the reason why, and I kind of agree with this. The comic books who give the books away, they have to buy those books. There might only be 20, 25 cents a book that they have to buy, but they have to pay for those books out of their own pocket. And the people come and grab the free comic books, or they try to get other books on the shelves or on the walls thinking, it's Free Comic Book Day, so I can take this $100 book off the wall, and that's my free comic book, not realizing that the ones in the back are the free comic books. And then people just want to grab multiple copies of the books that come out because they're greedy, and then they don't spend any more money. Free Comic Book Day is for shops to get people into their business, for them to see the nice things that they have. But the sad fact of the matter is, on Free Comic Book Day, 90% of the people who go to Free Comic Book Day will never step foot into that comic book shop again until next Free Comic Book Day. Okay? So shops just deciding, you know what, I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm not going to spend my money to have people show up and just grab the free comic books. I'm never going to see them again because, quite frankly, if you've gone to Free Comic Book Day, which I have a lot. I go every year to, you know, support the local shops. People are very rude about the comic books. They're just grabbing, you know, they get mad. What do you mean I can only have 3 or 4 free comic books? It's free comic book day. I should be able to grab as much as I want, you know, and they're rude about it. They don't care about, you know, spending money at that shop during the rest of the year. So, you know what? Bravo for the shops not doing free comic book day. Until collectors and these people realize that, you know, you have to support these shops that are giving away these free comic books, you know, they shouldn't have a free comic book day. Okay, that's my opinion, because greed is the worst thing in the world to me. And anybody just shows up for free comic book day just to grab free comic books and then just kind of is rude about it or gets mad at the owners because they don't give them multiple copies, have no business grabbing books anyways. So, you know what? As far as I'm concerned, get rid of free comic book day. It's only good for a few businesses. So I know that's probably going to piss people off because, you know, oh, you know, you don't want to do a free comic book day. No, if I had a shop, I would not do free comic book day. Because, you know, I would give the extra discounts to the people who actually come in and spend the money during the course of the year, you know, every week. I would give discounts to those customers, the good customers. But as far as people just come in once a year, have no use for you. I really don't. As a business owner, I would have no use for you. So there's that. So it was just kind of a quick rant. Again, I'm not feeling really well because of my back, so I just kind of rambled on a little bit. And I'm trying to get this video done before the battery runs out. So that's all I got this week, and I'll show you some more of the vintage books I picked up last week from the gentleman in my next video, and I'll do my video again on Sunday with the books I'm looking forward to the following week. So that's all I got for you this week. So I hope you liked the video, but as always, if you didn't, nothing I can do for you. Have a great night, and I'll see you next week.